One of the most popular end-of-class activities that we've seen for years is called the exit slip. So teachers go through a whole class and they'll say, at the last 5 minutes, okay, write me a paragraph and answer this question or tell me what you learned today. Well, we've been trying some things in exit slips like draw me a picture that represents what you learned today. And what teachers say is really cool is, first of all, they can grade pictures much quicker. And when you're doing an exit slip, you're not really giving a grade on it. It's information for the teacher. What did they get out of it? So it might take time to read a paragraph, but you can flip through pictures pretty quickly. And if you're asking students to draw something like a picture of a cell, so we've been talking about a cell, and draw me a picture that represents what you understand about a cell, you'll know pretty quickly how much detail they've got set in their brain by what they've drawn in their picture, as opposed to reading them write about all the parts of a cell. That'd be pretty boring to get through. Where kids were bored with the written exit slip, they love drawing pictures. Giving them, the markers back in their hand, giving them that creative expression, that chance to show something in a way that means that they don't have to figure out the words, because what they were often doing is copying the words from a textbook or an internet site, but when they're drawing the pictures, that's really original work for most of them. So, that gives them a chance to bring their creative side to what they've learned. We're seeing that not only are students walking away with this greater understanding earlier on in units, but teachers are finding new ways to share information with kids based on the kinds of pictures that they see drawn or the 3D models that they see created. The other thing that becomes really important, especially at the higher level, is to be able to evaluate a model and critique it. So what you want to be able to have kids do is take a look at models that students around them have drawn or created and be able to evaluate which model is the best representation for the evidence or for the phenomena that we're talking about. So if you're talking about what an atom looks like, for example, and you have kids draw the model of the atom, which one is the best representation for all the things that we know about an atom? Drawing pictures that show what's happening in a chemical reaction are kind of cool. That really lets us see if students really understand what's happening to the physical chemicals and the molecules and the atoms during a reaction, and they draw this out. And it's really giving us a window into what's going on in their brain, as opposed to, did you memorize the information, can you spit it back out?